Hey, it's a big sports day, and it's a big dank day. Hey, 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 hey! Who goes there? Much appreciated.
Welcome to Brews with Beck.
Welcome back to Brews with Beck. I'm Dan. How the hell are you? I don't know. Is that a question? Yeah, everything is great here. Big day today. Second major of the season in the PGA Championship at Charlotte, North Carolina in Quail Hollow. Rory, Bryson, Scotty, maybe Tommy Fleetwood. We'll see who comes out victorious. Xander. Also, me Nuggets got to defend the home court to move on to Game 7. So, let's go Joker. Isn't that right? Get her done. Hopefully Porter Jr. actually shows up this game, or we just rely on everyone else. Anyway, let's get to this beer. I got this at Handy Market in Burbank. Thank you, Mark and Harry, for always being there for me there. Get your best beers in Los Angeles at Handy Market in Burbank and tell them that I sent you. So this beer is Cellarmaker Brewing out of Oakland, California. This one is Dank Statement. Yeah, like pretty huge. I think I got this for like $6 a can, but the Bonix on the Richter, 10 on the Richter. That's a triple. 2,100 people have had this so far, giving about a 4.2 out of 5. I will let you know what I think. In a brief description, says we don't always make triple IPAs, but when we do, they are dank. Dank. Imagine our level of stokedness to bring back this ripping West Coast banger. We swap some hops in and out to update this to match our current ideals of what makes best terpenes, driven, clear, and bitter beer. Mosaic, Simcoe, Strata, and Centennial hops are layered in over and over to create a beer with bright aromas of strawberry daiquiri, Grand Marnier, and lemon sorbet supported by immature ganja bud and redwood forest floor. If you got all that right, you're supposed to get strawberry daiquiri, Grand Marnier, lemon sorbet, immature ganja bud, and redwood forest floor. It's a really interesting flavor, but looking forward to it. 10% on the Richter by the volume is hidden well behind a high level of clean and crisp bitterness. I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be quite nice. Let me know if you've had it out there, or what you're doing or drinking. If you're watching the PGA Championship, if I didn't already say championship, or you're watching my Nuggets, put an elbow down and just crush them, the Thunder. And let's get going on this one. Dank Statement out of Oakland. Got it going. Got it going. All right, here we go. All right. Will you please throw the Dank Statement down on that like button? If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. That way we can sit down with cold, clean, dank beers or anytime you want. All right, all right, all right. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Boom. Looking nice. Not much head so far. Ready to drink. So let's get the aroma. Already smelling nice earthy dankness, funky. But herbal, grassy. This one is going to be really nice. I think I'm going to say it's probably going to be a big version of something you might get out of these current ones from like either Highland Park or Pizza Port. So a little earthy malt going there. Well, let's get into it. Cheers. No word, just emotions. Happy Thursday. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's drink the damn beer. Okay, you've got some citrus popping up. Not too big, but some nice, clean, bright citrus popping up. I will say this right off the bat, it doesn't have as much dankness as I was thinking it might, because they were talking about going towards terpenes, but for a natural West Coast IPA, it is leaning dank. But dang, this is smooth for 10. For, Bo Nix would be proud. Yeah, just a little funky, dank, earthy. The mouthfeel on this one is, I'm going to say 40 out of 100. And for a 10%er, that's pretty good. Does it feel like 10% on the Richter? All right, yeah, this one is strong yet smooth. Like I would have guessed probably 8.5 would have been my guess. So smooth for 10. Goes down nice, not too dank, nice and funky earthy. Maybe even a little like citrus pine needle going on that. So I'm going to see what other people are saying about this. We're going to give it a grade and get the hell out of here. How's your day going? All right, let's start with a few comments. Can kind of agree with this, Ben. He says, moderately to above average dank, but not super dank to make a statement. Kind of agree with that. Again, I thought this was going to be like terpene, like dank, like the Kush that I had from Fremont. What we have here is a really nice, smooth triple West Coast that is the new kind of... I feel like I even get like a little bit of like citrus, high tangerine, just subtleness to go along with the grassy dankness of this. Gunbleed, I think it lives up to its name and reputation with nice hoppy profile, smooth feel and crisp, nice and bitter finish makes a perfect West Coast triple, perfect for hop lovers who enjoy dank. Yeah, it's just leaning dank, herbal and all that, but not over the top crazy terpene dank. So there you go. All I know is really nice, and I'll tell you what, man, I'm starting to become, they just go down so much easier than, the New Englands. Even though I love the New Englands, they're just leaner because they don't have all the oats and wheat and, all that going to kind of thicken up the beer. So, well, you know what? I'm ready to pound this and give it a grade. Just like we're ready to pound the Thunder. Rory's ready to pound the field, maybe. And let's go. Boom. Dang, that's refreshing. Earthy, funky, subtle dank, kind of high citrus. Comes off like 8.5 or 9. There's plenty of 9% Imperials out there. Comes off maybe a little like that, so maybe more like 9, but I'm still going to say I would have originally guessed 8.5, so there is that. I would recommend it, especially for the price, because the booze is there, but smooth, and it is nice for a subtle, nicely dank West Coast triple. Stella down to hell no, all the way from Oaktown. I used to never give West Coast these grades, but yeah, it's a solid. I'm gonna give that a 96 out of 100. I could drink that almost any time and enjoy it. So again, as I was saying, could I see myself drinking this again? Oh hell yeah! Especially with my boy Joker around and the golf father in town. So anyway, that's it. Oakland, California, which I've been there kind of once, but I've never really experienced Oakland. So never really want to go up to Raider Town, but being a Bronco, but it is what it is. Anyway, let me know if you've had this. Go to Handy Market to get this if they still have it. Please give me a like and subscribe. Happy Thursday. Enjoy the sports day, and we'll see you out there. Peace.